The following podcast has been brought to you by Banter Club.
Porn and goodies, everybody.
Hey, we go a little something like porn and goodies.
All that.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Banter Club proudly brings to you, it is the Wednesday night warrior. Sorry, sometimes the Triple H just wants to come out. He just, Lord. He just
Because
he
it's
wants
my
to.
warrior.
It has always been. I will buy it. Just like Tony Khan will buy Impact Wrestling.
He will buy his competition, as will I.
It'll be a war from there on. Oh, man. I'm the Angel of Death 6XL, the longest reigning Ramblemania champion of all time. Tevin, this week has been a weird friggin' week, man.
Yeah. It's after the madness of last week, felt like one of those times back in the day where you just had all wrestling flying around on TV every which day of the week. You'd always find something to watch. Yeah. And even Monday I had BTE, so I had content.
Well, sad news, Tevin.
Yeah.
We just lost a legend in everything.
Yeah. Even in this industry.
Yep, even in wrestling. He was a wrestler. He was an actor. He was all over the hip-hop world. He was all over the R&B world for some fucking reason. He was in videos left, right, up, down, sideways. He's been in damn near everything hood. And everything not hood. Like, this motherfucker has been in everything. We all know, we all fondly will remember him as Debo, but his name was Tiny Lister.
Yes. It's funny, even now, going through like Facebook and Twitter, seeing the differences in who remembers him and how they remember him. Because you got some people going, rest in peace to Zeus.
Yes, Zeus.
Because they remember him being in WWE and, being Zeus. And then...
No holds barred.
Yeah, then there's us. Rest in peace, Debo.
R.I.P. Debo, that's my homie.
We always gonna know this man is Debo.
Hell yeah. Oh man.
But
Too bad he got knocked the fuck out. Remember that?
Yeah. But regardless of
he was a heel in movies. He made you want to boo him. He was so great, man. Like, he reminds me of, like, who would you compare him in movies to? In wrestling wise, as a heel. That's not himself.
Right. Right.
He wasn't the same heel in wrestling that he was in movies.
Yeah.
He was like Braun Strowman as a heel.
Braun Strowman is a good comparison because he's cartoonish as fucking.
That was Debo.
Even the way he's defeated is cartoonish.
Everything about it, the entire thing. Ah, man, we're gonna miss that guy, man.
Yeah, like, regardless of how you remember him or when you first saw him, like, that was what he did. He entertained us. He made us laugh, put smiles on our faces. So for that, we'll always proudly and happily remember Tiny Lister. Rest in peace.
R.I.P. Debo.
Yes, rest in peace, Debo.
Yeah. And once again, a reminder to all the people. Another man we have to say, we already said it, but I'm gonna say it like until like it gets over my head. Yo, R.I.P. Pat Patterson, yo.
Yeah, that one is still tough to register.
Mr. Royal Rumble, my man.
Yeah. Like, even as a dude that, like, Pat Patterson wasn't on TV every week anymore for years, but, like, his influence, like we said on the show last week, his influence is so strong and widespread throughout the industry that loss is going to feel heavy for a long, long time.
And it's a crazy one, too, because it's like so unexpected.
Yeah, for sure.
Tevin, shall we get to this?
Yeah, because, this is the Wednesday Night War, and...
Yes. Instead of all the sad stuff, we're gonna...
Yeah.
So it's time to do the happy stuff.
Yeah, we had big shows this week.
2020 sucks.
Post pay-per-view and... shit, both these shows were post pay-per-view shows, really. Think about it.
Shall we do this?
Shall we do this? Let's do it.
Go up right here. Who's over there?
Over that way.
Is it you?
Yeah.
Now you. Who's over here? Kofi's over here, but who's over here?
That way.
Let's banter.
AEW Dynamite from Daly's Place. We open this show up with tag team wrestling. The champions are in action. The Young Bucks are taking on Jack Evans and Angelico. TH2.
Let me clear my throat.
See, the Young Bucks tweeted,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say this match is going to be controversial. So when I saw that tweet, I knew off rip that we were in for the flippitiest, dippitiest bullshit that you could imagine. And
Tevin, this was your match.
This was my shit.
Oh man.
This is the shit that makes Jim Cornette cry. I loved it.
There's no psychology. It's just a bunch of flippy shit.
I can't
fucking spot monkeys. I can't believe this bullshit. Fucking indie motherfuckers. You know when he hits it with the hard R, bro?
Yeah.
Fucking
motherfuckers.
God damn, son. Don't get more fucked up than Jim Cornette.
But I mean,
man.
this is my shit. And they were selling in this match. It's a Young Bucks match. People who think that the Young Bucks matches don't have selling, they ain't paying attention. All Matt Jackson does in a Young Bucks match is sell. Sell, 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 sell. So that Nick Jackson can do all the crazy shit in the end. But yeah, this match was awesome. Fucking Jack Evans died. Jack Evans got killed.
Yep. Some of the shit that they came up with here, I was just like, is this wrestling or is this Wipeout? I don't know. Is this American Ninja Warrior? What's, there's so many things that I don't have the time for it. like fucking flipping motherfuckers off each other's backs and fucking flipping midair and then just landing on, and like, I think he as he was spinning, part of his foot hit the fucker. I was like, what is this? Just, my brain does not compute. People shouldn't be moving this way. How do you flip out of existence, bro? Just whoop, 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 whoop. If you're a regular human being, this shit ain't normal.
By no means.
I don't know what the fuck was going on. It was just too much. I felt like I was watching a tennis match or ping pong or some volleyball. I was just, it was entertaining as fuck. It was just, what the hell? There's such thing as too fast paced for my stupid ass. Cause I couldn't catch up with the amazing shit my eyes were seeing. And I was like, I should have smoked the blunt for this.
It made me happy to see TH2 finally get their big shine on Dynamite. These two dudes are great. Jack Evans and Angelico. It's about time we got more fucking highlights for Angelico to show other than him, diving off Dario Cueto's office and shit.
Facts.
So this was fun to see. Yeah.
That stupid ass dance he be doing.
Yeah. With his hoodie on top of his head.
fucking raver.
I love TH2, but
I always feel like he's just gonna like pop a molly on TV, and I'm scared. You can't be doing that in front of the kids, man. God damn it!
If this were Wrestling Society X.
Fucking Jesus.
BTE Trigger gets the win for the Young Bucks. Post-match, Max Caster and Anthony Bowens, the Acclaim, they try to hit the ring and attack the champions. But SCU, Christopher Daniels and Frankie Kazarian, they run out like, nah, young fellas. We ain't going to allow you to do that.
Tevin, which one is the one that he raps? That
would be Max Caster.
Get him out of here. Scoot him the way the fuck over.
Man.
That other guy's a star though.
Anthony Bowens?
Yeah, he looks like he's got that look.
Yeah.
He looks jacked. Nah, he looks like an old school like NXT type dude.
Yeah.
But the thing that makes me not take him serious a little bit is that he kind of looks like Trevor Noah.
He does.
But he, other than that, like he's got a great physique, pal.
Yeah.
Vince would definitely love him. I don't know why the fuck he's not over there.
Yeah. Well, they're all elite now, so too late.
Oh, sorry.
Too late, pal. But yeah, that's where we leave these guys. We got MJF in the back.
You're running them all off.
I want to sign these guys, but they keep going with Cody.
Cause you don't let them Twitch.
Just let them play games on Twitch.
It makes them happy. It's great for company morale. People don't understand, but like being able to unwind and like have fun and, like I work these stupid ass hours and then I get out of here and I get to talk to you guys. And that kind of makes me feel better. Like, all the bullshit that I go through during the week, it's all gone here. You feel me? So I get to just enjoy talking about the thing that I love to watch, and I love that just gives me a bunch of joy just to fucking laugh and fucking watch motherfuckers beat the shit out of each other and, watch them do hilarious shit, watch them do fun shit, watch them do entertaining shit, watch them do dramatic stuff. It's all of it. Give me all of everything. I love wrestling because it's like the greatest variety show ever. And then on top of that, people fight. So it's, it's everything. So like, doing these shows like this, it makes us leave it all behind. And without that, I feel like a lot of their talent is slowly going to start being like, all right, dude, like, I need to be able to unwind. I feel like I'm in fucking jail. Like, I can't talk to my fans and have fun with my people. Like, that sounds fucking stupid.
Especially in this year, in the pandemic.
Yeah, with
like,
COVID and all that shit.
Yeah, like, for a lot of, especially in the early going, like, for a while, when you couldn't go outside, that was people's main source of interaction. Like, I can go online and stream and talk to people. And that would help keep me sane in all this craziness. So, I mean, I don't know. I've already railed them for the third party shit, so they're dumb. That's all I can say.
The wording, pause. the wording.
Yeah. But
they railed them.
They've been
Tevin?
Rake them over the coals, whatever.
Oh God! Oh Lord!
Rake.
Oh God! No sounds. Oh God! No! Stop!
We got
digging a hole.
We got Jeff with Wardlow, and he promises he is going to hurt Orange Cassidy tonight en route to retaining his Dynamite Diamond ring. Says I'm going to upset a lot of not so smart marks when I beat up this disgrace to the business. Puts his hands in his pockets, all the shit.
Yeah.
The classical, fuck this guy. He puts his hands in his pockets, complains about Orange Cassidy. You know what it is.
That's what he does. I'm gonna make sure you continue to kiss the ring until the end of eternity.
Yes, I'm gonna retain. But yeah, we got Darby Allin. He's doing a Rorschach test.
Oh Lord,
They're showing him the ink blots and everything. You know, what do you associate with this? And he's seeing different members of Team Taz, Ricky Starks, Will Hobbs, and
yeah, I believe he was like, I see him beating me or some shit like that.
yeah.
I'm like, what?
I see betrayal. I see. Yeah, and then he gets to Cage. He sees, yes, I see Cage, and he's beaten me before. And I know he wants to do it again. So he knows that Brian Cage is going to come for the TNT Championship, so he challenges him. So then the psychologist, he shows him one more ink blot, and it's Sting.
It's OD Sting.
Yeah. It's like, what do you think of this one? So Darby just starts laughing. And that's where we leave that.
In other words, I ain't talking about that right now.
Yeah. We ain't gonna talk about that right now.
Damn, yo, Willie Hobbs.
Betrayal.
He's a diddler now.
Damn diddler. But we move on.
Dirty diddler.
Dirty diddler. Cody comes down to the ring. Cody Rhodes is here. Just to be there. Like, I thought he was coming out for a match or a segment or some shit, but then he stands next to Tony like, all right, bring him out. Referring to Sting. So Cody being a mark, he wanted a front row seat to see Sting come out here. And here it is. Tony Schiavone introduces Sting. Sting comes down to the ring and, gets the big welcome. Tony gives him the mic. And he steps to the side. He's going to let Sting speak. But then Sting is like, no, Tony. Come here. Bring it in. And he gives him a big hug. Everybody cheers.
Yeah, let me tell you something. All right. The jig is up.
The jig is up.
Yeah. Hey, I did it to WWE. I gotta do it to them.
Okay, yo, I know where we're going.
What kind of popcorn fucking canned fucking WWE 2K20 fucking audio was that?
I don't know why they fucking took the 2K audio and decided, yeah, we should use this too. But now they're using it too, and it's mad obvious.
Fuck my... Yo. So apparently this was pre-recorded, which is why it has the popcorn fucking... Why?
But they haven't done this on their other tape shows.
It's so bad. I guess they wanted to make it feel bigger. Well, WWE's doing it. Fuck, pal.
But you have people. You have real people there. You don't have to.
They wanted more audio.
You don't have to do this.
Oh, my God. And by the way, can Cody be a bigger heel?
Yo, Cody.
At this point, come on, man. Well, there's nothing babyface about you, fam. You come out to like 5,000 intros, just like Kenny, who's a heel, and then, and then once you get, I gotta get the, I'm the VP. I gotta make sure I'm the fucking man. It's like, bruh, if you aren't Shane McMahon, Triple H ass motherfucker, like, if you aren't the meaning of privilege in this company, come on now.
But see, here's why he's not.
Oh Lord!
Because once Sting hits the ring, he's like, "This ain't about you, Cody. Get out of here. I'm not here for you." He's like, "I'm here for all these guys." He's looking around at ringside. He's looking at the people, and specifically, he looks up at Darby Allin like,
"Yeah,
that's why I'm here. I'm not here for you, Cody."
He's doing the thing I used to do. I know where he's at.
Yeah, yeah. He's like, something seems really familiar about you up there.
But the thing with Cody is like, that's what I'm saying though. Sting was saying that, but Cody's like, well, I'm a Sting mark. I gotta be out here. I gotta kiss ass.
Yeah, but that's why, like, when Triple H and Shane McMahon and they do all that shit, you could never have Sting get. We know this because Sting was in WWE. You could never have Sting just go up to Triple H like, this ain't about you. I'm here for what I want to do. Like, Sting tried to do that in WWE, and they fucking steamrolled him and then made it about what they wanted to make it about anyway. So
it's gonna
here,
be DX versus the NWO.
yeah, fucking Sting showed up and was like, no, I don't care about WCW. I'm here to stop your bullshit. And then fucking WrestleMania comes and WCW has been defeated. Nigga, what? He said it wasn't. Okay.
And WCW was defeated fucking in the simulcast.
Yeah.
WCW was defeated in Survivor Series. WCW was defeated in the Invasion Angle period. Like, how many times, and the Invasion pay-per-view, how many times did we beat WCW? WWE, come on. It's like that one high school class that beat that other high school class that was their rival like 10 years ago. And to this day, it's like cursed or whatever. And the old bastards are still fucking yelling at the other old bastards about them losing that's what it felt like.
Yeah, that's exactly what that was.
Like. Yeah.
But here, it's that's what I mean in regards to Cody and shit. It's not that. Like, Cody will allow himself to be taken down a peg.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he came out here like, yeah, I'm the Sting Mark. Clearly, I'm telling everybody Sting's my favorite wrestler. Of course he's here for me. And then Sting's like, nigga, nah. I want that up there. I like that guy.
That guy's cool.
That guy's cool.
He reminds me of me. And
like, you're all right, but I like that guy.
Yeah. He's more interesting. He's willing to die.
Yeah.
Again, like I was saying, hopefully this isn't like a crazy long in-ring career for Sting here in AEW. Like, I think that's the fear of everybody. Like,
yeah.
Don't do this man like this. Make him a weird attraction that only pops up once in a blue when it comes to wrestling. And when it comes to story, make him be that guy that helps those guys learn and get over and get better and become become the wrestlers of old, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to say new wrestlers ain't popping. Like, of course they're popping. But I'm talking about mainstream popping.
Yeah.
You feel me? Help them get to that point where one of these guys breaks out to the point where they can't be denied and the rest of the world has to follow suit. Because that's what happened back in the day with the NWO. As soon as they got with Hogan and all that shit, that's what happened back in the day with fucking DX and Stone Cold and fucking Undertaker and Mick Foley and all these guys who all ended up in movies and shows and Shawn Michaels, everybody. So that's what we're trying to get everybody to be able to get so big that the wrestling world is booming again. And you know, some people take sight off that and they just want to fucking be negative about everything. Oh, but fucking Sting is back but Goldberg came back and everybody was so because they made him the fucking champion.
I don't understand.
They're not the fucking same. It was supposed to be Bray Wyatt's spot. Roman wanted it to be Bray Wyatt's spot. Fucking, and it ended up being Goldberg and fucking that whole spot. And it was like, man, the fuck, this could have been a way better situation.
Yeah, it's like I said last week. I don't think we're on that type of time here with Sting. I don't think Sting is here to fucking... Sting ain't feuding with Kenny Omega. All right? Yeah. I don't think that's happening.
And I explained to people, if he's here probably to help a whole bunch of people get over. Same way Jericho said it. And Jericho's over here doing tag teams and shit and trying to get... The Inner Circle is one of the biggest things on fucking TV right now. You feel me? Like, well on AEW right now. Like, we were just talking about MJF. And they have a whole thing coming up. But we're going to leave that alone. Let's go back to Sting and Darby and why I think this is going to be a great situation for Darby. I feel like having those two kind of like mirror each other and do a whole bunch of dope shit. I would love for Sting to do the half face paint. And then just have like a whole bunch of cool shit happen with them. Like, have a lot of symbolism. Like, let it be less about what is actually going on and kind of like just let the actions speak for themselves instead of fucking having too much talking, because people love doing that shit. Well, they'll have Sting talk for 3 hours. You know who.
Sting don't need to talk for 3 hours. Nobody needs to talk for 3 hours.
No, just let him come out there. That guy. And then that guy's like, And then it's more about the things that you put around them, and it's more. It always feels more creative when they do shit like that.
They got something cooking because obviously with the Rorschach package and all that, like I think we'll be seeing some stuff with Sting and Darby soon enough.
But you get what I'm saying though, right? Like, don't make it more cryptic than fucking in your face with all this crap, you know?
Yeah. But after fucking Sting just Han Solo's Cody, like, see you around, kid, and just big leagues him.
Just like he did to Schiavone and who else was there? Arn.
We got Team Taz. They are in the back, and they are now joined by Hook, Taz's son.
Yeah, he finally brought him into the fold, the flock.
Yeah,
Ricky Stark was talking all the shit too.
Yeah, as Ricky Starks pointed out, you made it personal, Cody. You've gone too far, and now we've got Hook right here in the fold where he belongs. He's with us, Team FTW. And, you know, they talk about how, you know, Sting came in here last week and ran us out of there, but we'll deal with him at some point. We're going to deal with you, Cody. And then that's where we are with Team Taz.
Yep. Can I talk about how Hook looks nothing like Taz?
Yo, he look like his mama, I guess.
I don't know what his mom looked like.
Yeah, I don't know what his moms look like, but I guess he takes after her.
He looks nothing like Taz.
Yeah.
Not his face, not his body, not his nose, not his nothing. This man looks like he's somebody else's kid. He looked like he could be more like, I don't know, fucking, anybody else's fucking kid, not Taz's. He looked like he could be Cody's little brother or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, shit.
He does not look like no fucking Taz. I don't know are you sure that's your daddy? Hook?
Of all the people in that group, he looks the least like Taz.
Fucking Nick. Not even fucking Ricky Ticky Starks himself looks more like Taz's kid. Fucking get out of here, man.
But I mean, hey, that's his boy. And I mean, I'm down with Hook being down with Team Taz now. It makes sense. It's a cool situation. It's a good way to bring him into the fold. So, Team Taz and Cody is a beef I'm down for. Cody got beef with he got beef with Team Taz. He got beef with Shaq. And he's trying to beef with Sting, but Sting is like, nah.
I think he has a little bit of beef with the fucking Dark Order if the situation with Dustin actually goes somewhere.
Yeah. But that's kind of like an on-off always type of situation with Dark Order. Like, that's always sort of teeter-totter. Like,
they got beef with everybody.
Which I like. I like that consistently that's been the thing. Like, ever since Brody Lee squashed Cody, it's been beef between the Nightmare Family and the Dark Order. Always. I like the storytelling consistency.
I like that. Take that.
FTR. First match since losing the tag titles to the Young Bucks at Full Gear. Taking on the Varsity Blondes. Brian Pillman Jr. And Griff Garrison.
God, I wish fucking Griff was Austin's son now. Golly, man. Varsity Blondes, that sounds great. God, man, that's killing me now. That's going to kill me, man.
These two are gelling. They're starting to click. Like, they hit on something putting these two together.
And then I hope TNT hits up Cody and goes, we don't want those two together. Do something and split them up. And then have one of them go on to be the fucking U.S. champion and do a whole bunch of shit with Richie. That's Ricky Steamboat. What's Ricky Steamboat's son?
I think he retired though.
Doesn't matter. Have him come back. If you get what I'm going with here, son.
I do. As much as I would like that. Yeah.
then you got to send Griff Garrison off to ECW
to find himself.
Well, at this point, send him off to CZW,
GCW.
GCW, right?
Griff Garrison and GCW.
Right. So let's send him to Game Changer Wrestling. Oh man.
But I like these dudes, and it helps putting them in the ring with one of the best tag teams on the goddamn planet. But this is a good showing. Good Night Express gets the win for FTR, and afterward they get into a little shoving match with Jurassic Express at ringside. Little beef with
Yeah, it's beef.
They push at Marco Stunt, so Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus got to hold him back. So I imagine they'll lock horns again soon enough.
Marco Stunt was not with the shits. He was like, I'm gonna get this motherfucker. He'd be the ballsiest one sometimes, I swear.
Yeah. He got that scrappy dude. He got that scrappy dude to him.
Yeah, he ready.
Yeah, he always would.
He's like that one kid in the squad that's always tough as nails. You put that kid through a fucking garbage can. He's the smallest runt of the pack, but you can put that motherfucker. He's indestructible.
Right? Throw him through a fucking garbage can and just pops right back out. Like, yeah, that was great.
Woo! We've always had one of those in every hood that I know. Like every hood has that one kid who's like that. He's too brolic to just be a kid, bro. Like his brain is too advanced. This motherfucker's way too smart, and way too cool and way too durable. Like this motherfucker won't cry ever.
Yeah, he with all the shits.
Yep, we have that one little cousin that will always cry, and then that one that you could fucking shoot a fucking paintball gun directly at his forehead, and he'll be like, "Yeah."
Facts. But we got Marvez with Hangman Adam Page. He's at the bar getting a drink as usual, and he's knowing that you have a 6-man tag team match next week against Private Party and Matt Hardy, but you're not listed as having any partners for that match. So what do you plan on doing? So Hangman,
Kurt Angle cowboy hats.
On cue, Alex Reynolds and John Silver pop up in little cowboy hats. Fucking Hangman's like, how long have you been there? 7 days. For the past 7 days.
You literally just see the little hats just, I was like, oh my God, right behind the bar, son, just. You know that reminds me of, you remember Home Improvement?
Yes.
Remember Wilson? That was his name, right? The neighbor?
Yeah.
That all you ever saw was like the top of his head?
Yeah.
Just that's what that reminded me of, and I started cracking up instantly. I was like, and then they had the angle fucking cowboy hats. I was like, just, I was done. Fire me, I'm already fired.
Right. So Hangman, he's like, I see what you guys are trying to do. I'm not going to team with you next week. But then Reynolds is like, come on now. Who else are you going to team up with? So Hangman's like, okay, fine. But it's only a one and done. I'm not going to join the Dark Order. I'm not doing this thing. None of that.
Oh man, he did do it.
Yeah, he did it. So you're already in, Hangman. You're talking about you ain't going to join the Dark Order. You're going to join the Dark Order.
You did it. You did it, son.
Yeah, it's happening.
Oh man, that was so funny. That was too funny.
And speaking of the Dark Order,
shit,
we got the big homie 10 taking on Dustin Rhodes.
I love that fucking song.
Yeah. My boy 10, his coke addiction on BTE.
Oh Lord,
is clearly catching up to his ring work.
Oh Lord,
Dustin took care of him in quick order here. Yeah, like he 10 booted him and had him outside for a second, but then Dustin just made a comeback, hit a bulldog, and it was over.
Damn,
you gotta leave that sugar alone, 10.
You can't be doing that. I'm not gonna lie though, he has a cool look.
Yeah. 10 is cool.
The only thing that bugs me out is that their new white masks remind me of Atlantis. From from Lucha Libre.
Yes.
Old school dude. I used to like him because he used to wear blue.
Yeah.
Like that was back in the day, that was my thing. My favorite color was blue, so I was like, if you're a luchador and you wear blue, you're gonna be my guy.
You're good.
Fucking, I saw fucking old footage of Blue Demon, and I was like, bruh, I like this guy. Why? I mean, I don't know. He's blue.
Hey, blue. That's all you need.
Oh, man. I'm blue, I'm going to hell. Anyway.
But post-match, Uno and the gang, they come back out. But they're not coming to fight. They're coming to talk. Evil Uno's like, Dustin, I know what you need to do. You need to join the Dark Order. Take your rightful place in the group as number 7. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Bruh, you can't go back to the Uncle Festa days, bruh. You can't be doing that shit.
So Uno gives him this offer, and Dustin raises his hand, but then he slaps Uno down like, nah, fuck all that. And Uno backs away like, you'll see what I see one day. When you do, you'll come begging to join me.
And they almost popped on him, too.
Yeah. Yeah, but
they were
Uno
about
was
to
like,
pop
nah,
on
don't do it.
him. He'll see. Now I feel like he's Roman Reigns and shit. He will learn. He will understand. Make him understand. Like, yo, Roman Reigns right now is like my favorite fucking character in wrestling. I never thought I'd ever say that shit.
Who would have
But
thought?
just, he's an absolute fucking savage now, and it's scary. Make him understand. Fucking, yo, Jay Uso was beating the shit out of I forgot who because he sent them out. I think it was it? Oh man, I can't remember. Fuck that shit. He was beating up somebody, whoever the fuck he was supposed to beat up. Whoever the fuck he was supposed to beat up didn't fucking get beat up, I guess, to Roman's liking or whatever. And I guess Jay lost the match or whatever the fuck it was. And then he killed the other motherfucker. And then he killed Jay too. Again.
Jesus.
For the millionth time. It's like he's out here killing everybody. He's killing his cousin for not getting the job done. And he's killing the guy who he didn't get the job done on. Ah, god damn, son. Is that what you do, Roman? Is that
this is course correcting.
He's slowly becoming fucking Lance Archer and shit.
Everybody dies.
Fucking goddamn. I can't wait for The Rock to kick your ass at WrestleMania.
Yeah, if they can get him.
That's what they're trying to do. They trying.
Yeah.
Oh, they trying. But The Rock is like, I can't get injured. It has to be so careful.
I'm busy. I got a lot of shit to do. But yeah, we got Tony Schiavone with Brandy Rhodes and Shaquille O'Neal. It's Shaq. Fucking Tony
like
runs
segment,
down
by the way.
Shaq's accomplishments like he's Kenny Omega or some shit. Brandy even points it out. Like with her, he just says, Chief Brand Officer Brandy Rhodes. And then with Shaq, 5-time NBA, 4-time NBA champion, 3-time MVP, 15-time All-Star, blah, 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 blah.
I didn't like this segment too much, but I'll tell you why.
But yeah, Shaq is like, I support Jade, but I don't appreciate what she did to you last week. And then Tony's like, I suggest that you two settle this in the ring on Dynamite. And then Shaq is like, I would love to see that. He says, the Twitter stuff I did with Cody, that was just me joking around and good fun. I have none but respect for, Cody, his brother, his father, the whole family, the best athletes in the world. I'm just a fan. And then, they shake hands and Brandy gets up to leave. But then Shaq's like, while you're healing your arm, you should watch Jade and pick up some pointers. And then Brandy gets pissed. She takes Tony's water and she's like, you are an overgrown asshole. And she throws the water in Shaq's face. And then Shaq is just sitting there looking shook at the camera. And end segment, that's it.
Man, if this wasn't some Stephanie McMahon bullshit, this is why I was upset about this. I was like, man, I've seen this all before. And her name is Stephanie McMahon Helmsley. God damn it, son. Did you peep that shit, Tevin?
I mean, I don't...
You smelled it. Come on now. Last week she was all sympathetic. Not last week. Last time we seen her, she was all sympathetic. She got beat the fuck
got her
up
ass beat. That's why.
by old Megatron and shit.
Yeah.
And she does. Damn, I called her Megatron. There's a reason why I call her. She reminds me of Meg Thee Stallion, to be honest. That's why I call her Megatron. She's like Meg Thee Stallion on steroids, so Megatron. Man, you know, like I was all like, oh no, they killed her. Oh, poor Brandy Rhodes. Then she comes over here, she's like, she might as well slap him. You feel me? Like, she might as well have slapped the dude. Like,
well, her arm was in the sling.
Fucking Shaq. You feel me? Like, you're Stephanie McMahon right now. Go home. Don't do that. It's not what we want.
If that's what I think it is. If she's Stephanie McMahon, then she'd slap Shaq, and then that would be it. Like, we'd never hear from Shaq again. He'd be buried. But he gonna show up, I guess, whenever they do their thing. I don't know.
Listen, let me ask you a question. Cody, tell me how my ass tastes. Yo, I'm sorry. It just fit perfectly.
It does.
Cody, tell me how my ass tastes.
He could repurpose that song.
He really can.
Yeah.
That should be his damn theme song. And Snoop Dogg should commentate the whole thing.
Yeah, if they're bringing in Snoop, then put him on commentary.
Yeah, that's been a little joke that people have been having right now, that Snoop is going to commentate for, what is it? The Stars thing, the I guess the end of the year gimmick.
Oh yeah, the I forgot what they're calling it, but the gimmick he's going to be on, whatever special show, because they have like 3 special shows coming up.
Yeah, so it's going to be one of the like the last ones, because I think that's the point of it. But they want fucking Snoop to do it.
Yeah.
They want Snoop to. I'm down. I'm more than
hilarious with fucking Mauro Ranallo.
Yo, him and Mauro.
I could get fucking Snoop Dogg on commentary with Excalibur and Mauro Ranallo in the same year. That would be some Snoop shit.
Man, I'm looking back. Let's go back to like fucking even fucking Snoop. Let's go back to even that version of Snoop. Like fucking Drop It Like It's Hot, doing all the dope shit with the Neptunes, Beautiful, all that. We could go back to that Snoop. Even that Snoop would be like, commentating on fucking what? He's doing what? Even back, like, to go back and think about shit like that. Man, to go back and think about Mauro Ranallo and then being like, one day he's gonna do commentary with Snoop. What?
Right?
What? Like, all of it is just, it's very sus.
Of all things, a fucking Mike Tyson fight.
A Mike Tyson fight in 2020.
Yeah.
Who would have ever thought they seen it? God damn, I would have never, on the year that we lost Debo, son, fucking, we've lost so many people in this one year. This year feels like it's been a long 5 years, bro. I feel like I've aged tremendously.
Yeah, this has been this has been a decade. This ain't been no year.
Facts, and it's like
been a decade.
We've been doing this show now feels like for fucking 50 years.
Yeah.
That's how long this year has been. I feel like I've been doing, and I'm not just talking about the audio. I feel like we've been doing the YouTube now for like a million years with this fucking. That's how long 2020 has been.
Yeah, it's been.
The fuck. Anyways, what's next, Mr. Johnson?
We got the Inner Circle. They are coming down to the ring to deal with this shit once and for all. Are we going to get it together, or are we going to break up forever? So, they start off. Jericho talks about how this is not what he planned. This is not what he wanted. And he got all these men together. MJF, he tries to push Sammy throwing in the towel last week, but Jericho once again points out, I watched this show. You can't tell me. I watched this show. I know that you are the one that brought out the towel. I've watched you do it.
That's rare.
Yeah.
They don't always do that. That's like a heel being like, no, man, I saw what happened. What? They don't do that. The heels are never that wise. They never watch the fucking show. They just like, I just wanted to get paid.
Yeah. Ortiz, he's like, I don't like you, MJF. But I do understand that this wasn't our choice to bring you into the Inner Circle. It was Chris's choice. And I do understand that we are better together then we would be apart. So he pleads with Sammy, you know, this is the hand we're dealt, and us together is the winning hand. So shake his hand, put it behind you. So Sammy, he agrees, shakes his hand, he looks at Jericho, he's like, if one more thing happens, I don't care, that's it. I'm quitting the Inner Circle. One more thing. And then that settles it, and Jericho's like, all right, I think we're good here. If nobody has any more questions or objections, but then Hager's like, I have a question. Why does this guy keep staring at me? And Wardlow goes, what? You've been staring at me since I got to this company.
Yo, that shit had me rolling, bro.
Best part of the whole segment, that. Fucking Hager and Wardlow going, yeah, I'm staring at you.
Me?
No, you're staring at me.
And it's true, every time you see any clip of them, they're just grilling each other the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But I didn't. Yeah, go ahead.
It's so funny because like when they start arguing, like the rest of them who were all pissed at each other all stop being pissed and they just like, whoa, wait a minute. Like Sammy, who was the most pissed.
Yeah.
He just starts looking at them like, whoa, hold up.
It's that they know what's up, bro. These are two fucking.
Yeah. If these two fight,
those are some big boys.
Yeah.
If they start popping, I don't think they're gonna be able to split that up right quick.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a problem. Oh man.
Yeah. That
Even
was
though,
great.
you know me with my mind, creative wise, I would have actually done something different with this. I would have had them be like mad buddy about shit. So like after they do all this dumb shit and they like hate each other, I would have made those two guys like the coolest out of the bunch. Like afterwards, like hopefully after this is all done, those two love each other.
Well, yeah. Now that they know it was just a big misunderstanding.
Yeah.
They should be cool.
I hope
now.
after this they're all just like mad cool. Like should have never doubted you, bro.
Right?
Should have never doubted you. And even after all is said and done, and if they break up or not or whatever or whatnot, those two should just stay friends.
Yeah, just be
OD, like
Hager
mad
and
boys.
Wardlow, homies.
Yeah, for no reason, just mad funny. Shit like that always gets me because I'm like, remember? It reminds me of what happened on Raw with fucking what's this guy's name? Pat Buck, where Sheamus and Drew McIntyre were beating the shit out of each other. And then out of nowhere, Pat Buck gets in the way, and then they start beating the shit out of him. And then after that, they were mad chummy. I'll wait for you at the bar. So fucking stupid, bro. Because that's what life is, man. It's just one giant misunderstanding.
Yeah, basically. That's life. One giant misunderstanding.
Mm-hmm.
But we got FTR and Tully there with Marvez. Cash apologizes for his hubris, leading to FTR losing the titles, you know. I tried to beat them at their own game. I messed this up. It's my fault. But Tully's like, hey, you shouldn't put that on yourself. The reality of it was I wasn't out there. We weren't the full unit that we're supposed to be. Because when it's the three of us out there together, no one can stop us. We're unbeatable. So that's what it is. You know, they talk their shit and you know, fear the revelation. They throw up all the gang shit.
Dipset. Blackout.
So yeah, that's where we leave that. So
on this day.
Up next, Eddie Kingston and the Butcher and the Blade versus
Bunny.
Lance Archer and the Lucha Bros.
And your mama and the auntie and the sister and the brother.
All people Lance Archer will fight.
There were so many people in this match. In and around the ring, it was insane. But that was the whole night. For some weird reason, the whole night, there was like 5,000 people out there at all times.
Yeah, it was just chaos the whole show.
Shit reminded me of like early 99 Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
What the fuck was going on?
Just all the
ministry,
factions are here and
everybody and they mama.
Yeah. Yeah, I love the way they booked Lance Archer in this match. He was a fucking machine that could not be stopped, only distracted.
Yep.
Like, no one could take out Lance Archer, so they would just fucking Butcher is gonna fight with him over in this corner to keep him away from Blade and Eddie. And then when he gets away, fucking Eddie is gonna take him outside to try to keep him away from fighting Blade.
Fucking Lance Archer and his damn Keisha Cole mohawk.
Keep Lance Archer away from this match, or he'll kill everyone.
That's basically what they try to do, play keep away with him.
Yeah. And then eventually they
Even
look
Eddie
up.
was fucking getting his ass whipped by him. I'm like, how?
Man, it's Lance Archer, my man. He everybody dies.
Fucking, you can put 5,000 pounds of thumbtacks through Eddie Kingston's body and he'll still be alive. Yet when fucking Lance Archer comes out, fuck is this?
Lance Archer is different.
It reminds me, like, you remember in the game when you had to play against the Undertaker to beat the streak?
Yeah.
That shit was the fucking worst.
Yeah.
You'd blink and all of a sudden, gong. Like, fuck, what happened?
He teleported. What?
Like Tony Schiavone in that fucking Sting promo. You didn't notice that badass editing, bro?
The fucking cut that they owed. Man, listen.
He was just ringside. Blink. He's all the way up by the tunnel. How? Yeah. Did he just do a Pac? Pac be doing that shit, but Pac does that shit naturally. He just walks hella fast or some shit.
Yeah, he's angrily storming all the time. But yeah, Penta is injured in this match. He goes down with an injury, and that leaves it 3-on-2. And Phoenix is subject to the numbers game and goes down with full death. Butcher and Blade get the win, but like almost immediately Lance Archer just runs in the ring and starts killing them again.
That's what he do.
Fuck that.
With his love, dies. Never knew what I was missing, Mohawk. I ain't never gonna let that shit die.
Never. Straight to the back.
Yeah.
Because Jade and Nyla Rose are beating up Red Velvet.
Again. Why this fucking so now Storm over here looking like Meg Thee Stallion with this new green getup that she got going on.
Yeah.
And she better not cosplay as Meg Thee Stallion now. Or Megatron for that.
Yeah, we got our eyes on them. These girls, Jade and Nyla Rose, beat up Red Velvet. Serena Deeb and Big Swole, they run up, and the refs break up. It's another big pull apart. So I guess we got a tag team match there. If
my question is, how are these guys friends?
Yeah, I guess they still haven't really explained that how Jade and Nyla and Vicky are all cool.
Yeah, like that was the problem last time. It was just like we cut to the back and it's these three. What? Why? What? Who? Yeah. Oh well.
So,
anyways,
yeah, we got Abaddon.
I was gonna say we got our version of Su Yung here.
Yes, we got Abaddon versus Tesha Price. Another one. I was watching Impact on Twitch on Tuesday, and as soon as Rosemary came on, that's another one. Fucking chat was just like Abaddon versus Rosemary.
I'm just over here like all these people, right? I'm like, yo, let's have all this shit happen now. I want this. I want this. I want this now. I want Rosemary. I want Abaddon. I want Su Yung. I want all the crazy things to happen.
Yeah, all that good shit.
And Hikaru Shida is shook.
Yeah. And I mean, fucking look at Abaddon. You should be shook.
Man, we're going to talk about what happened post-match, but let's talk about this match right quick.
Yeah, poor Tesha Price is also shook, and she gets killed for it. Abaddon runs right through her and continues to kill her in the post-match. But then at this point, Shida runs in with the kendo stick, and she's apprehensive, like, but fuck it. You gotta conquer your fears.
She's over here like, I'm a baby faced.
As a baby, teaching a good lesson. Yeah. Even if you're scared, you gotta conquer your fears.
And then she thwacked her one time, and then she goes to grab Tesha. As they were about to leave the ring, she gets up again. And I'm just like, man, how many times can you get thwacked by a kendo stick? Now I want to see. Now I want to be like that kid who gets hit on the head and goes, yeah. Like just crack her like as many times. See when she goes down.
Yeah, but Shida was shook like, nah, let's go. Let's get out of here. That shit looked cool.
Man, that shit was scary.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And the way she popped up too, she's like,
yeah. She's the Undertaker.
Yeah. I mean, shit. Who knew Undertaker fucking, of all people to pass his gimmick on to? I didn't think it was going to be someone in another company.
Oh, man. I mean, maybe his daughter might be into the thing, and then in a few years, we're going to get fucking Abaddon versus, what would her wrestling name be? I don't know. Something dark and cool.
Yeah, some shit. But, yeah, we got Dasha with the Inner Circle.
Fine.
Always.
I like that blue jumper. She looks very dope.
She does. Jericho says, you know, we sorted this out. The Inner Circle is together. We are better than ever. We're strong. And to show that, we're all going to be out there to watch MJF beat that son of a bitch Orange Cassidy for the Dynamite Diamond Ring. So, move on there. We now get the new AEW World Champion
Hollywood Rock.
Right? They're selling this as he came directly from Impact Wrestling in his chopper.
OD. Yo, it's just seeing the video footage of him coming down, it just gave me that. It's cookies. Damn. I love that shit. That helicopter was genius. Thank you, Don Callis. I'm pretty sure that was his idea.
Cleaner girls are back.
Yep.
Kenny comes. It's official. Kenny came out of the heel entranceway.
Yep. He's officially the cleaner.
Kenny Omega is now a Didman.
Oh man, he can be a diddler as long as he's not an Uncle Fester.
True. So Tony, he asks about Kenny's action. He says, you know, in all my time in this business, that is one of the most despicable acts I've ever seen. And then Kenny and Don. If you watched Impact on Tuesday,
yeah,
then you saw this promo pretty much. It was basically the same thing. They talk about how Don Callis he came up with this master plan over the course of all these years to get alongside Kenny Omega when he won the IWGP Championship, to put in motion this big plan to get Chris Jericho in, to start AEW, to take over the world of professional wrestling. And that's what they're here doing now. So they want thanks, because it's because of them that all of this is here. It's because of them that AEW even exists. And Tony Khan admitted as much when he said that Alpha versus Omega, Jericho versus Omega, is pretty much the reason that AEW happened, which is true.
By the way, did you see that ad?
Oh, the one from Tony Khan and Tony Schiavone?
Yeah, me and Hazel were talking about it yesterday, and that shit was fucking hilarious.
It was great. Fucking passive aggressive Tony Khan. I might just buy Impact. No.
Yeah, and he's like, hey, didn't you have a cup of coffee there? He's like, yeah, and then
yeah, quit the business for 18 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically, just if you didn't watch Impact, this is what they talked about on Impact,
which is dumb because watch Impact. It was great.
Impact is a good show. You should watch Impact.
A lot of good of the wrestlings.
Even when AEW people are not on it, it's a good show.
Yeah. And if you want some context, until we have a Impact show, you can also watch our homie by the name of Simon Miller talk about it, because he has made it very interesting for me. It's because of him that I'm starting to catch up on what's going on. So, shout out to him.
So yeah, Kenny is pretty much on this journey where he's the collector now. He wants to collect titles from all over professional wrestling. Impact Wrestling, you know, he has AAA. He has AAA championship with them already. Kenny wants to go where few before him have gone. So it's a really exciting idea. I think Kenny and Don together are a fucking great pairing.
Yeah, two assholes. It's awesome.
Yeah. Whole situation feels feels really big time. So
he needs to get some like hair plugs in or some shit and become Cyrus again.
Go
That
full
whole look.
Cyrus the Virus.
Yes, just the whole look. He needs the weird Sinclair hairdo that he had back in the day.
Yeah.
Fucking, he needs he needs these little glasses like this. He needs these. He needs that whole gimmick back. Like
right, because him cutting that promo on Impact where he was just talking about it's been 27 years. That shit felt like a fucking ECW promo.
Yep. I'm like, oh my god, you need to go back to being Cyrus.
Man, that shit was real.
or what was the other name he had?
What
was his name? I think so. When he was with fucking
the Truth
who was
Commission.
it that he was? Yes,
the Jackal,
Recon and Jackal. There you go.
The Jackal.
Fucking wasn't Recon fucking fuck man. Wasn't he Bull Buchanan or something like that?
He wasn't he? He was some shit like that.
There was one that was Bull Buchanan. There was one that ended up being Kurgan from fucking...
Yeah, like they were both guys that just popped up later.
Yeah. Fucking weird, man.
Man. Fucking Don Callis, man. He's seen some shit.
You heard the song, I've Been Everywhere, Man? That's him right there.
Yeah.
I've been everywhere. That's my homie.
So now it is time for the main event. For the Dynamite Diamond Ring.
Yeah, this one doesn't get that, sorry.
MJF versus Orange Cassidy. Fucking MJF breaks the shades immediately. You do that, you piss off Orange Cassidy. So this man is serious from jump. You want serious, you get serious.
The amount of punches that were orange.
Yes, he was letting fly.
Yep.
But
he was trying to kill this man.
Yeah, the Inner Circle, they flexed their numbers early on, but eventually the best friends just like, oh, okay, we see how you want to do this. So they just go to the back and grab a bunch of baby faces from the back.
Mm-hmm. And this became a lumberjack match.
Basically, yeah. So at one point, MJF, he tries the same finish he tried to beat Jericho with. He has the bat. He's going to fake like he got hit, pulling Eddie Guerrero.
Yep.
But Orange Cassidy flips it on him. And he drops down and it leaves MJF standing with the bat. So that the ref is looking at him like...
Fucking genius.
Yeah.
Fucking Orange Cassidy is the most... You can't fucking out lazy me.
You think you are.
I'm Orange fucking Cassidy. Are you crazy? I'm going to take a bump right now.
Doing nothing is my superpower.
Facts. Then the ref turns around like, the fuck, give me this shit. Tosses it out the ring. Then fucking Orange Cassidy does this weird, what the fuck? It looked like an upside down stunner. What was that shit, Tevin?
Oh, Stun Dog Millionaire? Yeah.
That shit looks awesome. Go ahead.
So yeah, then this thing breaks down. Everybody's out there fighting. Miro eventually goes on another big rampage. They're ramping it up with Miro. It's the last couple of weeks. It's just been Miro killing everybody for like a couple of minutes at one point.
I love that sweater he got on.
Yo, Hype Beast Miro is
OD. Versace. I think it was I think it said like Versace Couture, and then it had like all these. It was like Versace jeans couture. Then it had like this cool like. It was almost like a leopard print, but not really like a camouflage. It was like a weird psychedelic look to it.
Yeah.
Like, it almost like regal, but not too regal. It was dope. It had like what do you call this? Like filigree and gold stuff and like cool. It was dope as fuck. Then it had this like cool like transition between like a aqua and like a green. I loved it.
It was good shit.
I'd rock it. And I don't like rocking shit. Like, all I rock is wrestling shirts.
But in this Miro rampage, Orange Cassidy gets taken out, and that allows MJF to put him down and get the victory. And for the second straight year, he is the holder of the Dynamite Diamond Ring. So I guess that's another year of fucking MJF hitting people with that damn ring.
You want to know something savage that Rusev did?
What?
Somebody was running up to him, I believe. And he like caught that motherfucker. Then another motherfucker was running up to him and he kicked that motherfucker off the stage. I was like, what the hell? It was like some guy came up to him, right? He grabbed him, picked him up, put him upside down. Then another guy came, and then he kicked that guy. Then after he kicked that guy, he immediately threw the other guy off the stage. It was insane.
Yeah, Miro was.
I'm like, what are you made out of? You're just over here killing everybody. Oh man, Miro to me right now, yes, give me all the Miro. I didn't know this is what I wanted.
Yeah, Miro killing dudes is great.
I'm gonna kick you, punch you, fuck you up, throw you off this, throw you into this. This is what fucking Karrion Kross's return should have been. I'm gonna murder everything. Oh man, Miro, ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe it. Miro took over. It's the takeover. And I ain't talking about Jay-Z.
Nope, breaks over. And that was Dynamite. A lighter show, but it's still a good one. Following the big winner is coming. I think with like the all these major shows they announced coming up, and all the stuff that Tony Khan keeps hitting that coming down the pipeline. I
that
think
New Year's Bash joint, whatever.
Yeah, I think
isn't there a thing with the NBA?
Yeah, they're doing a thing after the NBA game that week after on premiere week.
Awesome.
They're trying to rev up momentum going into 2021. So we're gonna see.
Yo, I'm gonna let you know, AEW, this is your year.
Oh yeah,
this is gonna be your year. 2021, y'all gonna take over.
It's going to be key for them. I think 2020 was a great year for them in terms of, and I guess we'll talk about that at some point. But I think it's been a great year of growth for them, and I think 2021 is going to be a big make or break year for them.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after these Tevin messages.
Yes, sir.
Message.
And now,
welcome back.
It is time.
Oh, now I get to put all the emphasis on it.
Yes, sir.
It'll never be you.
It'll never be you.
It's time for the greatest professional wrestling show on the planet today.
That's right. More time. You know how all that shit goes down. We are coming off of TakeOver War Games.
Let's get ready to banter.
Oh, God, what the fuck?
NXT. From the Capital Wrestling
I'm
Center,
done.
as always. We got a War Games
place
recap. It is led by Finn Balor, led the charge. He was like, I'm gonna fucking recap War Games because I want this shit out of the way. It's my fucking time now. We talk about my time. Finn Balor pulled up at the open of the show like, it's my fucking time now.
He said it's his war and all that.
Yeah, fuck all that team shit. It's mine now.
The champ is back after after me jaw was broken.
Yeah.
And now I'm ready to brawl.
He challenges all comers for his NXT championship, and out walks Peter Dune. Peter Dune wants a shot at Finn Balor's title. He gets the mic and he says, we come from similar paths. We've made waves in this industry. So I think Pete Dunne versus Finn Balor is the way to go. But then Kyle O'Reilly comes out. And he talks about how, he took Finn Balor to the limit. He's the one who broke his jaw. So, they still have unfinished business. And Finn's looking at him like, I fucking agree with you. But then out comes Damian Priest. As no disrespect to you two guys, but Damian Priest versus Finn Balor, that's a marquee matchup.
Facts.
Yeah.
That he was absolutely right. Yeah. But then, they just start arguing amongst themselves.
Yeah, they all start, throwing jabs at each other and everything. So Finn just leaves.
Didn't fucking Kyle O'Reilly do a fucking British accent?
Yeah, he fucking does. It imitates Peter Dune.
Fucking, why are you stealing our gimmick?
Right? For us.
It's our thing.
Yeah. But, as Finn is headed up the ramp, Karrion Kross's music hits.
Mm-hmm.
And out walks Scarlett, who just steps up to Finn and stares at him.
Scarlett, damn.
Shit. Finn don't give a fuck though.
Nah, he cold. That boy cold.
Oh,
cold
tick-tock, huh? Well, you tell your boy when he's ready. Finn's ready. And he just walks off.
Yo, he so dismissed the shit out of her, bro.
I don't give a fuck about your TikTok.
Fucking TikTok isn't that thing where the Russian people fucking monitor what the hell you're doing.
If you think I'm gonna lose to some fucking Chinese social media.
This is some fucking bullshit. Fucking you tell your man to stop TikToking and come fight me like a man instead of being a fucking coward. which is actually what Damian Priest echoes after that.
Yeah, that's basically Damian Priest sent him. He's like, hey, do you just make your man wait in the car while you handle all the business? Looking at Scarlett. Then he's like, if he wants a fight, I'll be happy to give him one.
Let me holler at you right quick. All these dudes is soft because the first thing I would have done is try to holler. Did you see this woman?
I mean, she looked great.
I was like, damn, son. Shit.
Well, Finn is a happily married man.
Yeah. True.
And he gave no fucks. So he was.
But I don't know about Priest though. I thought he was the OG thought. I don't know what's going on.
Priest was living his best life. So I don't know what type of time maybe he didn't give a fuck either.
Maybe he has enough that look like that.
Yeah, maybe he deal with that enough. He don't need no more.
Yeah, he's like I got a whole bunch of women that look like. But Scarlett Bordeaux is different. Like she's special.
Yes,
she's so special.
She fine.
Not just fine, but she's special. She's an amazing human being.
An amazing human being.
An amazing. She's different. I'm different. I'm different.
So we go backstage where Killian Dane has come for revenge.
Oh yeah, Jesus.
he runs up on Pete Dunne and they just start throwing hands.
That shit was real, son. Like, you know what I mean? Like he pulled up to the scene.
Yeah.
Not with his cylinder missing. But he might as well have been because he lost his lid.
Yeah.
He went, did he know this was a work? Did he know that whole injury thing was a work?
Nah, he might have thought they really fucked him up.
Yeah, because he came out, try to fuck with my career, right? I was like, oh shit. I'm gonna fucking end you. I was like, oh god damn, Jesus, why?
It's beef. I like it.
Hell yeah. It puts that sizzle on the steaks.
Yeah.
That's what we was talking about.
Try to end my career. I'm yeah, hell yeah. You should be mad.
You're gonna end my career, you better get one. Oh man. Damn, Nick Cannon. Shit.
Boy. So we got Jake Atlas versus Isaiah Swerve Scott. It's our weekly 205 live match.
It is.
Yeah. And again, more good cruiserweight action. These two are the last two contenders for the Cruiserweight Championship held by Santos Escobar.
Can we talk about our Lord and Savior Isaiah Swerve Scott?
Sure. We got to talk about Swerve.
This man in this match was amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. It was just he made me feel for him so much. And I felt bad like when Jake did what he did. But I feel like fucking Isaiah Swerve Scott is he's different, bro. He's just very different. I want to see him do great things. And I wish they kind of like also incorporated the things going on 205. Yeah, isn't that now an NXT show? Can't they just show clips and so we can see who's the number one contender and all the shit going on? Like, come on.
Yeah, because like I feel like if you want to really build the Cruiserweight division up, you got all these guys, you got a whole roster, do something with it.
NXT has to do with NXT UK, has to do with 205 Live.
Yeah.
Of course, we're not going to have everybody jump on everybody's thing, but at least make everything canon.
make it so that it fits cohesively.
Mm-hmm.
So
You
Atlas,
used to be able to do this, WWE. Come on, get it together.
yeah, you know how to do it. Get it done.
Mm-hmm. Peter
But
Dunn.
Atlas gets the win, and Swerve is very unhappy about it. Atlas offers him a handshake post-match, but Swerve is just looking. He's got this 1,000-yard stare, and he walks right past him and leaves. No handshake. We had Tommaso Ciampa in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Now that he has dealt with Timothy Thatcher, he is still on his crusade to deal with NXT and all these dudes talking shit. The locker room still ain't up to snuff. So the next dude I got to deal with is Cameron Grimes.
Cameron fucking Grimes.
He always talking shit.
Yeah. You should have been talking shit.
Now you've attracted the ire of Tommaso Ciampa.
And the ire of Dexter Loomis. He's going to be back.
Yeah, shit. You thought it was over? It ain't never over with that man.
Stop talking shit.
Stop.
Oh, you're going to use that for yesterday's episode, too.
I'm sure.
Oh, man. Go ahead.
But, we got a triple threat tag team match. Everrise versus Imperium versus the Grizzled Young Vets.
Now, let me tell you something. This smells of all good match. But you want to know what fucks it up?
What?
Not a damn person in this match is a babyface.
Nope. All heels.
Not one. Nah. So when I'm watching this match, I'm like, yeah, this is all great. And then I'm like, who am I going for, though?
Like, the story here of it is...
Yeah.
Fucking Imperium and the Grizzled Young Vets, they both want to kill Everrise because of what they did last week. But Everrise keeps, like, running away and picking their spots to get involved. So eventually, like, the other two teams will just fight each other, and then Everrise will come in like, aha! But then eventually they pay for it. And fucking Gibson and Drake put them down with Ticket to Mayhem, and they get the win.
So who gets heat?
The heat is Everrise, but, like, there's no babyface. That's the thing.
Man, I don't get none.
Like,
there's no...
For sure,
I don't want to cheer for
Everrise
nobody.
is like
Yeah.
the heel of the match because the other two teams both hate them, but the other two teams are both also assholes. So.
Yeah, that's the problem. And they're not just assholes, but then they're also teaming up on one team.
Yeah.
So...
And granted, like, the one team does deserve it because of what they did, but it's still a weird situation.
I'm over here just like, who is who? Who? Who do I want here? Like, yeah, the match is great. It's fucking entertaining as hell. You got flippy dudes. You got fucking tough dudes. You got fucking, I guess, brawler type dudes. And then fucking, what? It's great, but then who am I? Where am I going with this? It's weird. Oh, man. It is what it is. Let's just call it that.
So we got all the participants from the War Games matches on Sunday. They are talking about, how brutal that match is, the effects it had on them physically and mentally, just all the shit they did. Especially in that women's match. Jesus Christ. They went crazy. But the men too, Pat McAfee even did his show in a neck brace, selling the effects, which, again, respect to Pat for, putting respect on this business. Selling.
Respect on my name. Respect on my name.
You
and he put respect on his own name. Good shit.
Yeah, good shit.
Because he made himself look good in that. I'm like, you know what? I fuck with you.
Yeah, no, he was great in that match. He was great.
Yeah. And I feel like they finally gave him his comeuppance. So it was like, okay.
Yeah.
Like he got his ass whooped.
Man.
He had all the babyface whoop his ass.
This was, you're taking your lickings for this business.
Yep. He did a swanton off the top of a cage. Like, he jumped so many times off of things that he could have died off. He took this one crazy bump through a table where I guess the table was just way too far. So he had to like over jump the entire hell out of it. And he took a bump like no other. He flew across that damn ring. And I was like, that was great. That was like, and you could tell he was going for a bump because I know how bumps go. Like,
Yeah.
When you're learning it, it doesn't look like you're falling. You can tell he's doing a thing.
Yeah. When you first learn how to bump, since
Yeah.
it's so ingrained in your mind, since you do it so many times consecutively,
Yeah.
it takes a while for you to shake that off.
Yeah. So he's like, he goes for it, and but he took that damn bump, and I was like, Jesus Christ, boy, you done try to murder yourself 5 times just for my entertainment. All right, bro, I ain't mad at you no more.
I ain't gonna say shit. You got it. You got it, Pat.
You're doing it. Good shit.
Yeah.
Got your ass whooped by everybody and everybody. Oh man. And I thought he was gonna be hella protected because of the way they made it seem when they were coming out of the little baby cages up
yeah,
on
I thought
the
that too. I thought for sure they'd keep him out and do a bunch of crazy shit to smoke and mirrors it, but nope.
Mhm.
He went right in there and
got his ass whooped.
yeah. So again,
took a lick.
hats off to Pat McAfee.
Then he showed up to work with a goddamn neck brace. God damn it, pal. You got my vote.
Hell yeah.
We good, bro. We good.
Yeah. So we got Mackenzie with Tony Storm, who reiterates how, she was pissed off with Ember Moon for stealing her thunder. She was glad she made the decision she made. It got her a win in War Games. So yeah, people who were like, Tony Storm's heel turn makes no sense. It's like, no, it makes sense. She said why.
Isn't she dating Juice?
Yeah.
Yo, Juice, me and you, we gonna have a talk, bro. Tony Storm is more badass. The more badass she gets, the more I'm like, damn, she fucking, I want all of that. All of it.
And then she walking around in the leggings. She got it. Man.
Boy.
Man.
Anyways.
But yeah, Tony, she's like, she wants the NXT Women's Championship. And speak of the devil.
And then Evil.
Shall appear.
And then Evil, me and you gonna have a talk.
Yeah. Yeah, Evil. Me and Evil Ben had to have a talk. It's been a problem, Evil. All right? You my homie. We homies. But shit, she got a main event that show. New Year's Evil.
Yep.
Come on now.
Yep. She has to, man. Then Evil needs to come out for real.
Right?
All right. And then what's next?
Yeah, Io shows up and she's like, "Oh, you talking shit?" So the fight begins. Her and Tony start fighting. They head out to ringside. And then Ember Moon shows up and gets some revenge on Tony Storm. She gets sent packing and her and Io stand tall.
Whoever Ember Moon's man is. me and you gonna have to have a talk.
I forgot his name, but he's a wrestler. He's a wrestler as well.
Hey, guy. Stop taking all the amazing girls who like wrestling. Like, damn it. We ain't got...
Right?
Oh, man.
Up next, we got Cameron Grimes.
Cameron fucking Grimes. Oh, I love this guy, man.
Tommaso Ciampa.
He's growing on me.
He's so fucking great.
And fucking, he's all that charisma.
Yeah.
All that, to the moon. Straight to the moon.
And he's like so well settled in on his role now of just being like that heel that always gets his comeuppance because he talks too much shit.
Way too much shit.
Yeah.
Now, here's something that I was so glad about. So on the pay-per-view, right, when Tommaso Ciampa came out, he came out with the shredder hood and the mask.
Yeah. And
I fucking hate the hood. And this time when he came out, he skipped the hood. And I was like,
yeah, he skipped it.
Man, so much better without that stupid fucking shredder hood. It looks so dumb. One thing that I find cool as fuck is his Jesus looking picture that he has behind him on the Tron. Yeah. Where it's basically his face looking like Jesus.
Yeah.
Kind of sad, but kind of look staring into your soul a bit. It was pretty cool. I like the fact that this beef is literally just about Cameron Grimes. You took way too much shit. Way too much. I'm gonna whoop your ass. All right, so we get into this.
And yeah, this was a good fight between these two, as you would expect. Timothy Thatcher walks down midway and sets up a chair at ringside to watch. He looks on. And then his student shows up. His student from last week who tried to, attack Ciampa. He shows up and tries to attack Ciampa again, but Ciampa fends him off. And Grimes goes for the cave-in, but Ciampa's able to reverse and hit Willow's bell, and he gets the win. So post-match, Thatcher and Ciampa face off again. And Ciampa, he's looking at him like, oh, so that's what you're doing? You're going to send your guy after me? and Thatcher's like, I had nothing to do with that. I didn't tell him to do that. I was just watching. So they have their little moment, and Ciampa walks off. And then, after this, Cameron Grimes just walks up to Timothy Thatcher like, what do you think you're doing? You think you can come out here with me? I'm Cameron Grimes. And then
Timothy Thatcher's like, bro, you're not in my league, bro. You're not in my league.
I'm not the one. And Thatcher just fucking twists his ankle and leaves him laying there. Just awesome. I'm not the one, bro. Just
don't test me, not me. Me? Not me.
Better go play with somebody else. I ain't doing it. But we move on. We got Mackenzie. She is with Raquel Gonzalez, who talks about pinning Io Shirai in War Games.
She's excellent, bro.
Oh yeah, this is
excellent.
the Raquel show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, last night too. She's doing her shit.
Yeah. She talks about how, because of Ember Moon, Dakota Kai is at home right now, hurt. Cause she took that fucking eclipse in a trap. Yo, War Games is crazy.
Man, I have no idea how fucking, who was it who went through the goddamn table?
Io?
How the fuck is she walking?
Yeah. Yeah, cause Io was on this show. Shit.
Like how?
How are you alive?
Insanity, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking Raquel is great.
Yeah. She promises she's going to get revenge on Dakota Kai's behalf. And then we move on. Xia Li and Boa are still being tortured. They're still being tortured.
This damn vignette was so evil. Fight!
Right? They gotta fucking punch these, the kendo stick boards that they set up.
What's the name of them shits? I forgot there's a name for that thing. Hold on. It's like, something.
Yeah, like Muay Thai students use these, I think, to strike. But these fuckers were getting bloodied and everything. And they kept having to go again and again and again. It was madness. Like, should someone call the cops? Should someone call the police and help out Xia Li and Boa? I don't know. It's crazy.
Man, I can't find the name of it. It looks like Mokujin from fucking Tekken.
Right. They were having a match with Mokujin.
Why am I such a fucking video game nerd? It reminds me of this. Just look that up. You'll see.
Yeah, you'll get it. You'll get the gist.
Oh my god.
But now we got Johnny Gargano, Candice LeRae, Austin Theory, and Indy Hartwell all coming down to the ring.
Seven.
To quote The Mandalorian, this is the way.
You want to know what I was thinking of when I heard it? Because I'm a 90s kid. Do you remember Fastball's song, The Way?
What song was that?
But where were they going without ever knowing the way?
Yes.
Everyone can see the road that they walk on is paved in gold. And it's always summer, they'll never get old. They'll never go hungry, they'll never get old. Something like that.
Yeah.
That shit, it reminded me of that. I butchered that whole song, but I remember that when I was a kid, and the moment he said, The Way, I was like, and where were they going without ever knowing the way? Yo, so Austin Theory is now a goofball?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm all right with that.
Yo, I mean, fuck it. It worked. His reveal at War Games was tremendous. It's me, Austin. It was me.
He says, it was Austin. Me. Austin, yeah.
Grammar
it's
is
me,
fun.
Austin. It was me all along, Austin.
I popped huge for that.
I was like, you asshole.
But yeah. They're all just bragging about what they've pulled off here. Johnny has gotten his wife a trophy to commemorate her War Games victory. Because
What is that shit? It looks like Shotzi Blackheart.
Yeah, it's a trophy with like a little doll with green hair on it. I guess because you beat Team Shotzi, so here's a trophy of Shotzi.
Whatever.
Okay.
Fucking goofball ass fucking Austin Theory in the back.
Austin Theory being a complete goofball. Indy Hartwell with her neck broken, trying to...
I think I called her Jessica May again yesterday.
God damn it.
You can't give me two tall girls that are similar looking brunette girls. I'm like, they're the same person sometimes.
Heaven forbid Jessica May ever actually joined this group.
I would love it. I would love it because then it would be a botch fest all day. Woof.
Fucking Jessica May and Jessica May.
I'll look like a jackass, but the fans will fucking love it. They'll be like, this guy, he's off his tits.
Yeah. So as they're doing all this, out comes Damian Priest to talk some shit and deal with these people. Yeah. But before he can do anything, out comes Karrion Kross. Scarlett let him out of the car. And then here he is, beating Damian Priest's ass and powerbombs him off the stage. And TikTok, he's back.
Am I wrong for saying I wish he came in with fucking demons and a whole bunch of crazy shit?
I mean, I don't want that shit. I prefer this. Him being a human being. I do.
No, I of course.
We made fun of it, but I prefer this.
It's the way that he came off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before, because like, when did he become regular? Is my question.
That's the thing. Like, you spent all this time like he is otherworldly fuck, and it's like, all right, so you locked into that. Now I guess they decided, no, he's a human. Fuck it, he's a human.
But that's what I was saying. That's why I was like, wait a minute. Wasn't this man literally just the devil like before he died?
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden he's human?
Yeah.
Like, when did the transition happen? Now it's weird because now I see you kill Damian Priest by just, I'm going to powerbomb you through the stage or whatever. And then I'm going to hop in my, what was that, Tevin? Is it a Mustang?
Oh, the car, yeah.
It looked like a Mustang. Or fuck it, my brain farted. Anyways, it's just, he got into his whip and just drove off. And it's like, man, where's your demon chariot and fucking...
Right?
Where's all the smoke and mirrors and lasers and shit? What happened? Facts, like... What the hell happened to you? Like,
why didn't you set
some
Damian
shit.
Priest on fire?
Yeah, facts. Like, what's going on here? Like, you were this mystical creature, and now all of a sudden you're American Badass Taker. What?
Yeah, that's what it is. Fuck it.
This is his American Badass phase, I guess.
But again,
okay,
I am fine with this. If they dropped Scarlett singing, I'll be over the moon.
Oh, whew, I'm with it.
I'll be over the moon. But I guess we'll see.
As long as they still have her on screen, I'm okay.
Oh yeah, you could have her on screen, but she don't have to be the fucking Silver Surfer or whatever.
Nah, she can just be fucking Scarlett Bordeaux.
She can be Scarlett Bordeaux. That's fine. But Malcolm Bivens is here.
Yeah, this right here. Like, so what happened to Indusher?
Yeah, I was going to say, remember he was managing those dudes and one of them spoiled fucking Great American Bash and they haven't been seen since.
Can I tell you something? How I remember Indusher, but I can't remember fucking Indy Hartwell. What is wrong with me? What? Right. What in the absolute fuck is wrong with me?
And Indy Hartwell on this show like every week.
Yeah. Fucking Indusher shows up once. They look like Jinder Mahal. Okay. Remembers it forever. Fucking Indy Hartwell's Jessica Mayer for the rest of my life, though. Oh man.
But yeah, I guess those guys are gone, and now
So now Belle Biv DeVoe.
yeah, Malcolm Bivens wants to do business with
Michael
Tyler
Bivens.
Rust.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Malcolm Bivens.
No. Tyler Rust.
Oh, Tyler Rust? Yeah, Rust.
How's the Rust?
Rust.
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 What kind of name? Poor guy. They did him dirty.
Yeah. Oh, well. If you gonna have Malcolm Bivens as manager, it'll probably be all right.
Got you. Say less.
Yeah, but up next, Killian Dane versus Peter Dune.
Murder time.
A fucking fight this was.
Did you peep that they gave Killian back his sanity camera angles?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, word? We're doing this?
Yeah, I guess they were like, why did we take that away from him? That's cool. Let him keep that.
I mean, Eric Young is on the other show now. Fuck him.
Yeah. Sanity is dead. Like,
yeah. Alexander Wolf is now part of Camp 2.0.
Yeah. Nikki Cross is on the main roster. So.
Yep.
Yeah, fuck all that.
Me wife.
Yeah, me wife, Nikki Cross. But yeah, this is a really good fight between these two. Lots of shit happened here too. Oni and Danny, of course, run down to interfere because that's what the gang do nowadays. But fucking Drake Maverick comes out to run them off.
Yeah.
He's got a steel chair and everything.
All right.
Yeah, shit.
Good for you.
Yeah, that's my partner.
But then his own distraction became another distraction.
Yes, and Peter Dune is able to take advantage and hit the bitter end on Killian Dane for the victory.
Yep. And it sucks because it was him trying to solve a problem, created another problem.
Yeah.
Because the Beast of Belfast had to go out there to save his ass.
Yeah.
But this match I liked a bit before all the nonsense because Killian Dane was out there looking like fucking Big Damo. Like, he was legit in the shit. I was like, oh shit. Like, yeah, I forgot you were a fucking monster.
Yeah, straight from earlier, that intensity that tried to fucking end me. So I'm going to end you.
It was great, man. Seeing him give a fuck is the best type of Killian Dane that I like. You know what I'm saying? Like, no offense, but when he was going after, I think it was Damian Priest.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like it was going anywhere.
Yeah.
The chemistry just wasn't there. But now it was like, oh, hell yeah. He went out there inspired and shit.
Yeah, it was a good way to get Killian Dane back on track, even if he lost. It was good.
Mm-hmm. He looked great. He looked great out there.
Yeah.
Forget about losing. We know why he lost. He fucking went to save his buddy who came out to save him.
Yeah, the booking made it all work.
Yeah.
We got Mackenzie with Leon Ruff. Notes that he does have an upcoming match against Johnny Gargano and Austin Theory, and his partner would have been Damian Priest, but it's looking like Damian Priest might not be able to do that. So he may not have a partner, but as Johnny Gargano and Austin Theory come up and they mock him, up walks Kushida. Like, nah, he got a partner.
I was going to make a joke. I was going to be like, they must have been hanging out with RVD because here comes that Kush.
That damn Kush.
Roll it up, light it up, let's do it.
He wants to smoke.
That sounds quite literal right there.
Yes. But with that, we move on to the main event.
Oh, shucky ducky quack quack.
Raquel Gonzalez versus Ember Moon. Big Mommy Cool, they're calling her.
That's who she is. Remember when I said that? I said she's like Diesel, Selena, and China had a baby. You've
been saying this shit for like months now.
Yeah, they just all did the fusion dance, and there she is, Big Mommy Cool.
Yeah. And now they're going full on with it. Like, and it's really true. Like, Raquel Gonzalez is basically like, is Diesel if he got to work with Bret Hart all the time.
Facts.
If he got to do Bret and Shawn all the time.
All the time, yep.
Then he can have all the great matches.
And of course, Razor, because him and Razor were,
Yeah.
Damn, Razor is, he's so underrated, bro. People don't understand. Like, Razor was some shit. Like, everybody he worked with always looked like a star.
Yeah.
He was good, man.
dude. I can put over Scott Hall all day.
It hurts though, because you know what it is, man. It was his personal demons that kept him from being the guy.
Yeah. And from a terrible situation too.
Yeah. Not anything he could have done about it either. Like
It was just something that was literally, more or less out of his control.
Sad. But anyways, back to this amazing match right here, because these girls fucking did this shit.
Yeah, no, Ember Moon is fucking. If you forgot, and I think at this point everybody remembers, Ember Moon is fucking great.
Mm-hmm.
But Raquel Gonzalez is absolutely on the rise. Like the way they're booking her right now, and the positions they're putting her in, she's knocking it all out of the park. And she gets the win here in a very good match. Toni Storm comes down post-match to continue to beat down Ember Moon, but Rhea Ripley comes out to make the save and fend her off, because this is my brutality, not yours.
This is mine! This is mine! It's the way that the beef popped off. Like, you see her coming in, right? She's about to pop off on, I believe, Toni, right?
Yeah.
And then she's like, nah, baby girl, I got this. And I was like, oh! And then everybody in the PC was like, oh! And it was like, yes, I want another this. This is another, we need part 2 of this.
Right? It was like, hey, we just saw this. Fuck it, let's see it again.
Yeah, because they did. That's the thing. When you do it right and we like it and then you show hints of it again, we're going to fucking want it because it was good the first time. And we want to see part 2. I'm with it. And they waited like a good amount of time. Like it's been a few, like a month or two.
Yeah, they didn't just go right back to it. They gave it time and built back to it.
It's been a while. Like, it's been a while.
Yeah, so
it worked out. And then Raquel, after that incredible War Games performance, it's over, bro. Like she's going to go ham.
They have strapped the rocket to young Raquel, and it's good to see.
And I love me some, what do you call it? I love me some Shotzi. I can't wait till she comes back into the fold.
Crazy.
Like, I see so many good feuds that are about to happen in that women's division alone. I don't need men's matches to be. Facts, get them the fuck out of here. Like, this, every female here, I'm like absolutely vested in their storyline.
Exactly. Words from the greatest son of a bitch.
Over here, the men are having some cool, crazy shit. But it's just like, all right. But this right over here, this is great. Like, when I saw that it was like the opening, like the show opener, I was like, because to be honest, I wanted to see more what they were doing than what the guys were going to do.
Yeah.
Sad but true. Even though the guys match ended up being my favorite out of the two.
Yeah, the guys match was the match.
But, like, I had more mentally going into this match.
Yeah. That's how they did it. And that was NXT.
Yep.
A solid show for sure. Like I said at the top of this, they're building toward New Year's Evil. Like that first week of 2021 is looking like it's gonna be some shit.
Yeah,
between New Year's Bash and New Year's Evil.
New Year's Evil.
Because this is the first time I think in since summer where like we've had one of these weekly special shows up against each other where they did Fyter Fest and Great American Bash.
I want all of it though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
This is what I've always wanted. So you guys can bitch and complain. Oh, but Sting. Oh, but Goldberg. Oh, but I don't care about the main roster right now. I really don't. So I don't care about whatever Goldberg wants to do. The only thing I care about the main roster is Roman. So, that's about it. Yeah.
For me, in like the thing that makes this even better than when they were doing Great American Bash and Fyter Fest is they're not obviously fucking counterbooking AEW this time.
Oh yeah, now this time
they've been clearly building up their own stories throughout the entire situation. Yeah. So they're like before, you could tell they were just trying to figure out something to counterbook AEW, but now they're booking their own stuff again. So that's what got me excited.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this is them having this war is making them be able to do cool shit like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at it at all whatsoever.
So it's a good time to be a wrestling fan. It is a very, very good time.
Like, stop being salty. Enjoy the shit. Shut the fuck up.
There's so much shit out here to watch and enjoy in this industry.
I'm
and
a
even
Scott
if you
Steiner.
don't like whatever, nigga. Okay.
I'm a Scott Steiner, all you motherfuckers. Stop being a bitch. You're a little bitch. Huh? Ow. I'm the greatest son of a bitch that ever lived. Man, what a fucking great couple of shows. I had a fucking blast, man. I told you, I like both of these shits.
These were fun.
Fun as hell. Cyberpunk 2077 just came out and everybody's going nuts. Everybody's going ham right now. This shit looks insane.
We've been waiting forever.
So, Tevin, can I tell you something? Because it's going to blow your mind.
Yes.
I haven't watched any of the things yet because I was waiting until I was done with all the things that I had to do to watch them. So now that I'm done with all the things, probably after this is over, I'm probably going to watch some of the gameplays. I want to see all of it, man. Oh, man.
Hey,
I can't wait. Fucking Keanu Reeves is somewhere going. Fucking why is he always just so... Do you ever have any other emotions other than... Him and Fale need to hang out one day, dude.
You don't need no other emotions. Keanu has one emotion and you love him for it.
Fucking, I'm telling you, Keanu and fucking Fale need to meet up one day and just...
All day.
Just grill the... Nah, but Fale got other emotions now. I've been watching his fucking... He's got worried emotions now. Now because he usually watches like mad fails and shit.
Yeah.
And he'll be watching a fail and then he does the oh no joint. The oh no. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. that shit. Now I hate that song. But when Fale, because it's overused now on the internet. But when Fale does it, it's just hilarious. Because it's always some fool doing some dumb shit. Either in the wrestling world or the weightlifting world or all that shit. He will always show some funny, hilarious shit. And then the whole time he's just like mad serious. And then out of nowhere, he looks at you and looks back. Then out of nowhere, the dickhead just does whatever the fuck stupid he does. And he's just like... worried as fuck. Like, what the hell? Just my whole glasses. I fucked up everything. He's just worried as hell, just trying to figure out what the fuck just happened to him. Oh, man. Hilarious. Anyways, Tevin.
Yes.
I'm going to need you to do the thing that you do every time when I tell you to tell them where to find us.
Yes, sir. Yeah. You already know where to find us. Find us on Instagram at Ramblemania Show. Find us on Twitter at Ramblemania. Facebook.com/Ramblemania Show. You can also find our group there. Ramblemania Show's Banter Club. It is where we and many of the other podcasts that we associate with post our goings on. It is where the shit goes down. As far as audio goes, we are everywhere audio is found. That is Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, SoundCloud, Anchor, TuneIn, Overcast. Everywhere your podcasts are found, just search Ramblemania Show or Banter Club. And as for me personally, find me on Instagram at TJ the Great One. That's TJ the GR, the number 8, the number 1. And find me on Twitter at TJ the Great. That's TJ the GR, the number 8. It's as simple as that.
TJ the Great too. You can find me on Instagram at the number 6, the letter X, the letter L. That is at 6XL. You can find me on Twitter at SIIXX. Ain't I great? That is at SIIXX. You're all ready. Well, Tevin, when we do this game, make it go something like too sweet.
Too sweet.
And a good fight.
And a good night.
Hey, blagger, 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 blagger. God damn, Raquel.
Big mommy cool.
Taking over the world and shit.